Okay. I can't be the only one that keeps getting videos on YouTube recommended that are like, you need to be a YouTuber. But like, the reason it's actually convincing is because it'll be from channels with like 10K and they just like keep growing. And they're like, here is all the ad rev that I got like last week. And it's like, hmm. Okay. And at first, I was like a little skeptical. It was like, well, if you're making a video on it, like maybe they're like milking it to get those views so that more people click on it that are interested in potentially making money off of YouTube because we've all thought of being YouTubers because we're all addicted to YouTube, right? And eventually that thought is going to cross your mind. But like these past few months, I feel like I've literally seen at least like five YouTube channels at this point that had like 5 to 10K subs only. And as their videos keep getting recommended on your feed, like you look down at their subscriber count and it's like 100K. And it's like, wait, what? Like, what? Like, okay, once or twice is like, oh wow, like I was there before they became popular. But like after seeing that trend so many times, like you really can't help but wonder, like, is this a viable source of income? And it's tough because it's like, you're like, oh, like, do I really want to put myself out there? But then it's also like, damn, like, if that money's real, like, yeah, I'll put my face on the internet, whatever. But obviously, you need to be consistent with it and whatnot. But I feel like, especially with the rise of videos of people just looking at the camera and speaking, you really can't help but want to try it out for yourself. So I guess that's what this is. I guess like sharing my experience with doom scrolling YouTube. But yeah, it's definitely be really vulnerable, which is why I think maybe it's still viable. Like, I'm just thinking maybe the reason why it is still a way to make money is because most people aren't posting on YouTube. That's just my theory though, I'm not sure. But yeah, I just watched this video about this woman who worked for DoorDash and she was just filming in her car. And she was, you may have seen the video if you're watching this right now, but it was like, if you're pretty, you need to get your ass on YouTube, basically. And obviously, I'm sure it's a little bit deeper than that. Or at least in my own head, I always made it deeper than that, where I was like, no, like you need to have a plan, you need to have like a target audience, especially because I'm in business and they really like hammer that into you, where it's like, no, you have to have a plan, like you can't just jump into it. But the more videos I see of just random people sitting in front of their camera with some random ass background and just talking about literally anything and getting views, like, damn. I I'm literally just saying whatever in this video right now. And I think what I want to try is maybe like maybe consistently posting for the entire month and seeing what happens. Just having no plan though, because I'd always had a lot of YouTube ideas and they always resulted in like one or two videos on a channel, and then I would like make a new channel with a new concept. But I think it might just be smarter, and the only, I guess, viable way I'll actually get some sort of consistent YouTube channel started if I just upload videos of me literally saying whatever on the internet. Because listen, if what that lady was saying is true, where it's like, if you have any sort of, I guess, look asset, I don't, I don't know how else to say it. But like, I don't know, like whether it is like you're young or like you have a nice face or you have a nice voice, like if what she's saying is true, like all you need is one of those things and just to be consistent on YouTube to make money, like Like, honestly, what is the harm? And, she did mention something that I think a lot of people think of when they are thinking of pursuing a career in social media or influencing. I don't know why I did bunny ears. That's literally what it is safety issues or like privacy or like weirdos. And she said like 9 out of 10 times it's fine and like God will protect you. And while I'm not particularly religious, I do think really it should be fine. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's so many YouTubers and so many people at this point. And one of the comments was also like, yeah, like a lot of people think beauty is saturated, but ultimately each new YouTuber and personality brings something new to the market, which, hey, like, I kind of agreed with that. And if I did agree with that, that would mean that I believe that me, myself, can add something to whatever market I'm entering, which I guess is like sort of vlog, but also sort of, I don't even know what you would call this, to be honest. But yeah, I think maybe the benefit of something like this is talking to someone, or not talking to someone because I'm just talking to you. It's a one-way street here. But I guess just knowing that someone else has a similar experience to you, which I guess is kind of the entire point of social media to a certain extent, where you just don't feel alone because everyone else is having the same experience as you. As they say, no unique experience, which I think is kind of nice to have on social media. And it does make sense that if I were to share my own experience and provide that for other people, it would provide that sort of comfy feel. I don't know. I'm just rambling. But yeah, I guess this will be my first official YouTube video with literally no plan. And I will see what happens at the end of December. Hopefully, maybe I should set a goal. We're at like 7:38 minutes. What's like a reasonable goal for consistently posting for an entire month? But it's just talking at a camera for like around 10 minutes. Okay, how about I'll continue after the month if I can get 100 views on at least one video. I feel like that's reasonable, especially for like this sort of content where it's like, I don't know, like I feel like it's more low-key, especially compared to, I don't know, like an animation channel. But yeah, I think 100 views. Oh, and then I have to minus my own views if I watch the video, but I don't really see myself rewatching these, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think maybe I should be more ambitious, like 1,000 views. Because you know that thing where it's like if you envision that many people in a stadium or something, that's like a lot, right? Let me think. No, let's just say 100. I'm not really sure how much value these videos would provide. I mean, maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll get like one nice comment that's like, this made me feel less alone, and maybe that would be enough. Maybe not even 100 views. Just a nice comment. But what if I get a hate comment? Oh my god. I don't think we'll get to that point. But yeah, let's say we're almost hitting the 10-minute mark, so I should really wrap it up. I could talk for hours. Let's say, okay, after the entire month, if I get 100 views on one video after consistently posting for all of December, I will continue to post consistently. Yeah. Okay, cool. Guess I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye-bye.